So now that we're changing the text, we're going to go ahead and we're going to include the ability to change the text within our conditional statement so that it becomes changed there as well. So let's go ahead and think about how we want this to work. When the link is clicked, if the hide box is visible, then we want to hide the hide box. Or if it's not visible, then we want to show the hide box. Let's begin by affecting the text when the hide box is actually shown. So I'm going to just select this bit of code right here and copy it, and we'll come into the else statement and we'll just paste it in. So again, I'm targeting the link that is inside read more. I want to affect the HTML, and then I'm just going to change what the text says. So here we'll have it say see less. That's going to change the display text. Let's save our page and let's go ahead and test it in the browser. If we refresh in the browser, it does say read more, and when I click, it now toggles to say see less. And if we click it again, it remains as see less. So initially it's working the way we want it to work, but once we close the text, we don't want it to say see less. We want to change the message. So we'll just jump back into our JavaScript file, and inside of this portion of the statement, so if the hide box is visible, then we want it to hide, and we also want the message to say something like, read it again, or whatever it is that we want to say. So what we have here is when the document is loaded, the text is being changed to say read more. If the hide box is visible, then it is going to hide the hide box and change the text to say read it again. Or if that's not true, if the hide box is not visible, it will show the hide box, and this is being generated on click, of course, because we have an event handler up here, and the text is going to change to say see less. So after we save our file and update it in the browser window, it says read more initially. When I click, it says see less, and when I click, the text disappears, and now it says read it again. So now we have a really useful functioning button that is basically really smart. It displays text when we click it, and it changes the message, and then when we click it again, it changes the message. I'm sure you're going to find a lot of uses for this type of functionality in your projects.